What's up, Jack? What do you got there?
I have my, I call it my Stanley gun.
Yeah.
Basically, Stan Russell built this for me in, I think, 1987, 1988, around there. And, yeah.
Tell us some of the special features.
Special features, it's got an ohms pump that he modified, and it has an undercocking lug here, right here, and a little trippy nail spring return because it's friction-free bolt on there. It's also a left-hand feed because it's built to play indoor, and I'm a right-hander, so coming around the right-hand corner, you wouldn't see anything coming out. Just basically drop out, twist change for the CO2, and this receiver is a later receiver that I put on. I still have the stock nail spot receiver with Tim Stone grips that he made for me. He just goes, "Here, I made these for you for your gun." And I go, "Oh, thanks," you know. It's a real nice gift. It's bull barrel, hard chrome. It's probably about 2 inches longer than a stock nail spot. The sighting system, if you could see that, if it's gun's too high, the white shows. And if it's level, it should be just the 3 dots there going through. And basically that's about it. He custom made the rail for me, and I asked him to make this style of sight up. I'd seen it in a magazine on a real firearm, and I thought it was a unique idea.
And it raises you.
Yeah, you can adjust it for
right
wind.
there.
Yeah, and then the side screws are for windage. I mean, it's a paintball gun. You can't do too much.
What else was Stan making in '87 when you went in to see him? Had he already parted ways with Earon at that time?
Yeah, kind of. But I had known him when he was in Earon's shop too. And then they kind of parted ways, and I still go over next door and see Stanley and stuff like that.
Because they were next door to each other.
Yeah, they were next door to each other for the longest time, and he worked on different things. He did some Annihilators. I remember he was doing that, and then he was doing parts for other people, piecework for other people and stuff.
Paintball related? Or?
Yeah, paintball related, miscellaneous, and then, you know, he would, whatever jobs would come up, he did, and custom work, and he did this one for me.
Do you remember anyone else that had Stan build a custom gun for them at that time?
Not really.
Like, what prompted you to go and ask Stan to build your gun versus just having Earon make you know, another rail gun or something?
I just had gone in there, and he had modified my my PMI and put that, remember the dropout, the lever change dropout? He had done that, and he was working on different things, and, you know, I mean, even though him and Earon parted companies, I was still friends with him and would go over and see him and figure, hey, can you do this for me? And, you know, he had the time to do it and everything. And then, you know, the barrel was hard chromed. He got it hard chromed.
Yeah, because it was a steel, right?
Yeah, it was a steel barrel. Hard chromed it. And also the feed spout, he silver soldered that on there. That's a work of art of how he silver soldered that on.
It's so clean. There's no weld mark there at all.
No, he made a jig up and everything and had that silver solder wire compressed in there and put that thing on and had it hard chromed after that. You know, it's got an adjustable bolt, friction free. You know, so.
What team are you on now?
Very cool.
Yeah, it is. I'll probably, per your suggestion, I'll put the old nail spot frame back on there with the wooden grips that Tim made for me. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mark all my guns with 3 punches. Punch marks is for my grandfather. He used to mark all his tools at the nursery. So I do that, and most of my guns are unique. So if somebody ends up, one of my guns gets ripped off, everybody knows what my guns look like basically.
Cool.
You know, so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you have your 2 screw holes on the top. This is just like a blank hole because you would, oh no, I guess you would put a screw through there.
Yeah, you could, but you didn't need it because there's a screw in the front here underneath the
but
sight.
you could use this to hold your valve body in.
Yeah, you could do that. You know, so.
And then this holds it onto the, is there a nut on the top of the body that you screw into?
No, it just drills right into the
body?
Into the body.
Cool.
And stuff, so.
Awesome, Jack.
It served me well.
Yeah, it's a work of art.
Yeah, it is actually, and you know, if you look at one-off custom guns, you know, I kind of like took off from Derek's rail gun also.
Yeah,
I wanted
for
something,
sure.
but I wanted a different sight. And basically, I kind of got the idea from Derek's gun.
Yeah.
Being on the muzzle end of it all the time from him. So I figured, I'll just have him.
So was this was built prior to Dave building the ducks then, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I actually played in that tournament that I think it was the second speedball or whatever tournament, and I used this gun.
And what were your other teammates using?
They were using the comps.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, and I had my comp also, but I was so used to this gun that I played with it.
And you could have paint that would fit.
Yeah,
What's
Nelson
the bore?
paint, because this is a 695 bore.
Yeah.
It's huge.
And it's also one important detail to notice is that this actually slants down too.
Yeah.
So important to notice that.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome, Jack.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right.